If you guys are looking for cheap and reliable coins, go and check out x3game.com. Use my code J54 at checkout for 8% off. Enjoy. What's up, guys, and welcome to episode 7 of Sancho's Road to Glory. And yeah, we've got a pretty long episode for today, but at the end we do have some rank 1 rewards to show you, which yeah, I'm very happy about. I know, like, a lot of people are able to get rank 1 rewards, and to be honest, you don't have to be the greatest FIFA player in the world to do it. You just got to grind and grind and grind. But yeah, I managed to do it, and this is me showcasing you exactly how I done it and the kind of journey that I went on, because it was full of ups and downs. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it was tough. But yeah, last episode I showed you guys like my brand new team. It's very, very nice. It's basically, yeah, it's Fakir, who's up top, Depay, Promes. It's a really, really nice looking team, and yeah, we're using the 4-2-3-1 formation. I actually built it in a 4-3-3-4 variation, but yeah, we use it in a 4-2-3-1 because we like 2 DMs, and yeah, it kind of just works well with the team as well. But yeah, as you can see, we managed to win that first game. I believe we actually got a rage quit, I think. I'm not too sure. But anyway, we won about, I think it was 2-0. But here, yeah, things kind of go pear-shaped in this episode, I'm not going to lie. We probably could have made rank 1 a little bit easier for ourselves, but yeah, we kind of messed up a little bit, which you'll be able to see why. But anyway, we're 2-0 down here against a really, really strong BPL side, and Eriksson is going absolute ham on us. I believe that's his second goal, and yeah, he managed to rack up the hat-trick and get the match ball, unfortunately, against me, and I just... Whenever I go like 2-3-0 down or 3-0 down and I just know I'm not going to get back into the game, I literally just... It's just, I don't know, I just completely lose focus. And that's one thing that I think I need to really work on FIFA, because a lot of it, I believe, in FIFA anyway, is about like your mind and like how you deal with going 1-0 down and not like forcing attacks and staying relaxed and not like, yeah, just like putting pressure upon yourself, because a lot of the time it's about like whoever can outscore their opponent. I know that's such a like Michael Owen quote, but realistically, there's very rarely going to be a game where you don't really concede. It's just how the game is built, and yeah, I mean, whether EA wanted the game to be like that or not, I don't know. But I suppose Ultimate Team is essentially a bit of like an arcade version of FIFA, so you can kind of see why that does happen. But yeah, I mean, it is a bit topsy-turvy in this episode, but as you can see here, we are 1-1, and yeah, we're trying to get the win. Obviously, we want to get all of them rank points so we can get into rank 1, and we do manage to get a goal here. The clearance falls straight to Fakir, and he bangs it home into the top right-hand corner. He's done bits. He's doing absolute bits for me this game, and yeah, I really, really, really like him. And as you can see, our opponent does equalise in the 87th minute. I've lost count at how many goals were conceded in like the last 5 minutes of games. It's absolutely infuriating. I'm sure you guys can all relate, because if you play FIFA, it's happened to you. There's no way it's never happened to you. So we managed to draw that game, unfortunately. So far in this episode, we've had a loss, we've had a win, and we've had a draw. So we're kind of doing pretty well, aren't we? We're doing pretty well. Not. Anyway, we've got about... But basically, I've done a bit of research to have a look and see what rank 1, like how many points you needed to get to kind of like confirm rank 1, because it obviously closes at like 6 AM in the UK, and I believe that's like midnight in America, well, most places America. But yeah, it's a bit of an annoying time, because you've got to go to bed kind of being confident that you're going to be getting rank 1. And that's what I wanted to do. I didn't want to get rank 2. Like, obviously you want better rewards, and that's exactly what I've done. What a howler from my keeper there, by the way. Schmeichel, mate, you've got to do better. That is, yeah, it was ridiculous. But yeah, I had to get a certain amount of points. I believed about 17,000, 18,000 was what I needed. And so that's about 6 or 7 more wins than what we've got at the moment. Or like 6 more wins, maybe. Yeah, thereabouts. So you get about 850, 900 sometimes for a win in my division. But yeah, as you can see here, this game just went to absolute crap. I lost my head, I'm not going to lie. I really did lose my head. And in fact, after this game, this was at about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock last night, and I had to have a breather. I couldn't continue playing FIFA. It was just, God, like, 5-0 loss, do you know what I mean? It's just terrible. Lewandowski there with a nice little nutmeg, but yeah, we do manage to get one back, so I didn't actually have to do the apology, obviously. Yeah, no, we lost that game 5-1. That's the second heavy defeat of this episode so far, and yeah, hence the so far. I don't know what it was. I know obviously I'm like getting a higher skill rating and stuff, but there can't be that much of a difference between 30 points of like 1240 skill rate, 1240 skill rating compared to like 1270. That can't be that much of a difference. And every time I get up to that kind of rating, it just goes to crap. I don't know whether it's because I'm playing games with less fitness. A lot of you guys were saying that you usually play 2 games with your fitness and then you reimburse your team. I'm doing that, but always on my second game, it's when I lose. I very rarely lose on the first game, like directly into fitness. But yeah, it's annoying. It is very annoying. But anyway, we're into the next game. There's a lot of games in this episode, obviously, because I'm kind of like trying to grind for rank 1. But yeah, as you can see, we managed to score a pretty nice goal there with Hakimi. Last episode, the last game, obviously, Piszczek did get sent off, so we had to go out and buy Hakimi. I really can't muster up whether Hakimi's better or Piszczek is better. Piszczek has high defensive work rate. I think Hakimi has like high attacking work rate, so it's not really too great. But can we just look at this goal? This was at like, what is my keeper doing? That would never ever happen in real life. It's just, oh my god, I couldn't deal with it. I really couldn't. Unfortunately, we did put the game to bed there with a header from Depay, who really shouldn't have won that header as well. The keeper was climbing over him, and also one of his centre backs as well. I have no idea how like a player of his height can score a header from that position anyway. But yeah, I managed to completely finish the game off here. It's Witsel, sorry, with a little dink over the keeper into the bottom right corner, and that made the final score 4-1. So I was pretty happy with that, not gonna lie. Came back from a very, very heavy defeat on the last game and came out with a nice little win, and now it ranks us back up to pretty much the skill rating where we just get absolutely collared. But I believe this time I actually go ahead and put a squad fitness on. I could be wrong. Well, it doesn't show it, but I'm pretty sure I did because I had enough of it. But anyway, this guy's team, he's got Son, Lewandowski, Lucas, Dembele, Goretzka, Royce, a very, very nice team in 4-4-2. And yeah, my centre-backs and my full-backs just could not handle it. That was a very unfortunate goal to concede. Wasn't going in, and it smashes off Schmeichel's head and goes straight into the top of the net. And then obviously Son finished with the second goal here. And yeah, at this point I'm raging. I'm absolutely pulling my hair out. And yeah, unfortunately he scores another goal from a lovely rebound. Well, a double rebound actually. And once again Schmeichel gets a very unfortunate deflection. And it yeah, obviously goes into the back of the net. And we get one back, as you can see here, in the 52nd minute, just after half time. But this guy is not done scoring yet. Royce goes down the wing, crosses it in, as you can see. And Son is there at the back post. Don't know how he got that header. I'm not too sure what Hernandez was doing, but that's just the name of the game, isn't it? It's one of them things. And of course, there's another goal just yet, isn't there? Son, I believe that's his hat-trick, done and dusted. So yeah, I was not happy. This again led to another break. I had to go and just do something else for a bit, maybe cook dinner or something, I don't know. But yeah, it was just this makes me look such a bad FIFA player. But it is what it is, isn't it, guys? It is what it is. But yeah, as you can see now, we do... Well, no, we don't, actually. No, we do, sorry. We do. We finally get into the rank 1. So now it's all about creating a cushion for us to be able to kind of like go to bed tonight, be happy, confirming that I know I'm going to be getting rank 1 and therefore getting rank 1 rewards, which is exactly what we wanted in the series. Yeah... so now we actually do apply squad fitness. I definitely didn't actually in the last game. That was a lie. But yeah, as you can see, this is our next opponent. He's got Hazard. He's got Player of the Month. Lucas in midfield. This guy was very strange. It was almost like he wanted to lose the game. If I've got this correct, if I've got the right game, I'm pretty sure he just wanted to lose. It was just strange. Like everything he was doing was just hindering his performance, and he does actually get a goal here. And I remember thinking, I don't know how he scored that. I hope this is the game that I'm actually talking about, because this could be quite embarrassing. It might not be the game. It could not be the game. We'll soon see anyway as the game goes on. No, it's not the game because I get a red card here. Yeah, basically this was a game where I couldn't believe I lost. And then obviously just made things worse by getting the second red card of the episode. I think as you can really tell here, my head just went this evening. Well, last night anyway. And yeah, I kind of shot myself in the foot, didn't I, with all these performances. But this is all part of Road to Glory. And obviously we went back down to rank 2 because of the new update for the new, whatever it's called. You basically needed to get more rank points to be in rank 1, and whilst I was during the game it updated. But anyway, into probably about the 1000th game of this episode, Fakir makes a lovely lob and chips the keeper there. But unfortunately our opponent, just before half time, does equalise with Rashford. I think that went under the keeper, nutmegged Schmeichel. But lovely bit of no-touch dribbling there from Sancho. A couple of step overs and I'm pretty sure it went through his legs. But Rugani here, this is how much I was attacking. I was like, mate, this guy is there for the taking. Got to go ahead and get it. And yeah, as you can see there, we do manage to win that game 2-1. Very, very happy with that. Once again, bounce back with a win is just what you need. If I'd lost 2 like heavy defeats in a row, I don't know what would have gone on. Yeah, you probably wouldn't be seeing this series, and you probably would be seeing like a new version of the series or something somewhere else. But yeah, as you can see, back in rank 1. We're like a yo-yo effect at the moment, aren't we? It's just like coming out of rank 1, going straight back in. But yeah, hopefully we can keep it this time. But anyway, this is our next opponent. We come up against a full Man United team. I'm pretty sure every single player was Man United. He scores very early on. Again, a theme of this series so far of me conceding very early doors. But we do manage to get one back here from Depay, and Fakir's lovely bit of play. He commits with a slide tackle, and Depay just kind of like takes around him and smashes it into the top left-hand corner. And this guy leaves a very late tackle. This is actually one of many penalties in this game. Sancho is up to take it, and he manages to put it home into the bottom right-hand corner. Yeah, and as you can see, he does get a little equaliser from a lovely first-time finish from Fred. Then ones you kind of just got to be like, okay, whatever. I shouldn't have put myself in that position. But yeah, once again, Sancho is through on goal. Doesn't actually manage to score, but we do get taken out again. Once again by Smalling as well, and Sancho's there to score the second goal of his game, and yeah, that means he's now on a brace and potentially could be getting a little hat-trick. But we get a free kick here. I did actually think this was quite a light free kick. I haven't scored a free kick yet on this game, and bang, watch this from Fakir. Oh, it was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I was buzzing because this was kind of one of them games which was end to end, and yeah, it was a bit hairy at points, to be fair. But yeah, we managed to win that game. This guy does actually rage quit, I believe, right now. Yeah, he does, as you can see. So yeah, lovely to get another one on the board. And now we're up to that deadly kind of like 1,270 mark of a skill rating where potentially things go like to absolute crap. But yeah, we've now got over 16,000 div points, and yeah, I think I kind of need to get 18,000. That's when I'd be kind of comfortable. Here I'm kind of just doing a little bit of research and trying to see what I need to do to get there. But yeah, we come against this side with pretty much a full Spurs team. In fact, it is, but with Van Aanholt and then a Kocher at cam. A very, very nice team. Let's not take it away from it. It's absolutely class. A Kocher does me for pace here and tries a little chip. We try and rebound it. I don't know what company's doing there. I didn't even press that, by the way. I didn't even ask for him to head it out. I'm pretty sure I had both fingers on both triggers, so it just supposed to leave it. And yeah, Siine gets a lovely rebound and smashes it home into the top corner. Promes now on the ball, plays it inside to Depay. Coquelin's here. Sancho, little bit of skill there, and smashes it into the top left. Honestly, Sancho is actually a very, very good player on this game, and you wouldn't think that he was a 79 rated inform. Because usually most 79 rated informs aren't that great, but I'd say he's definitely one of the better ones. But yeah, here Lucas just does us for the pace. It's as simple as that. We can't do anything about it. And yeah, unfortunately, he does score. But we are back once again. Fakir goes through on goal. He can see the keeper coming out, and oh, what an amazing finish that was, by the way. Not to kind of like, yeah, like boost up Fakir, but yeah, that was a very, very nice finish. And can we just, goalkeepers once again, can we just take a moment for goalkeepers? Because what on earth is Schmeichel doing? If this was literally in real life, that ball would be cleared or he'd come and claim it. like, there seems to be so many patches at the moment, and it's just kind of like not fixing the problems, which we still have. I know I probably would have lost the game anyway, but it's just like, when you concede a goal like that, it's just like, what is going on? Like, how can that even happen? But yeah, once again, we lose as soon as we get to 1270. Yeah, we managed to get 310 rank points from that, and that takes us into the 17,000 mark. So I'm thinking now maybe like a draw and a win would be perfect, and I can happily go to bed and kind of be happy that I'll be able to get ranked 1 when I wake up in the morning. And we come up against this guy with a full Bundesliga side, mainly Munich players, obviously. But as you can see here, I think we do actually concede very early on again. Literally, well, yeah. How have we been done near post as well? Come on. I didn't actually realise it was near post before this, and yeah, that's proved pretty annoying. But Sancho here with a lovely first time finish into the top left-hand corner to make it 1-1. Very early doors, and yeah, that is us back on level terms. And I think this might have been the game where he just kind of felt like he wanted to lose. He was doing everything in his power to kind of like, well, basically the game that I was talking about earlier. I'm pretty sure this is it, because yeah, I think he just done everything that he could possibly like to hinder his chances of winning. Sancho gets a goal there to make it 2-1, and as you can see here, we play it through. Fekir is there, and it's a lovely first time finish into the bottom right hand corner to make it 3-1. I don't know how he scored that first goal, honestly, but yeah, we'll roll with it. We're now 3-1 up, which is absolutely happy days. Yeah, once again, Fekir doing absolute bits for us. And this was the icing on the cake. Fekir actually, I'm pretty sure Fekir took that shot, but then it just like deflected off Witsel and went in. Could have easily been offside, but that is the last straw for our opponent. And that does mean he does go ahead and rage quit. So the second one of the episode. But we're now firmly into rank 1. We've got 18,000 points. I'm thinking one more game, win or lose, we're going to get a few points, aren't we? We may as well do it just to kind of like confirm our placing and get them rewards. And yeah, that's exactly what I've done. Went into another game, and this has got to be the most ridiculous game of my FIFA career, I think, in FIFA 19 anyway. There's probably been loads others in other episode of other games of FIFA, but yeah, we do concede a goal very early on, and then we concede another one, and Sanchez puts it away into the top right hand corner to make it 2-0 very, very early doors. And yeah, as you can see here, we go on the counter attack, was getting some pressure, but we've soon switched that around. Promes on the ball, he cuts inside, goes back on the outside, plays it into Fekir. Fekir tries to play it across to Sancho, but we do get it again on the edge of the area, and Witsel smashes it home to make it 2-1. Yeah, I was pretty happy about that. But just before half time, as you can see here, Lacazette plays a lovely through ball. Fair enough. What a through ball. Should have finished that. But then again, look at the rebound. I don't think I'm going to show you the replay of that. But yeah, my defender was in front of that deflection and it's still winning. I don't know. But anyway, we made a couple of substitutions. As you can see, Piszczek's on the ball. So we decided to put Piszczek at left wing, I think it was, because I didn't have any wingers on the bench. And it actually changed the game. It really did. Depay got a goal there. And this guy just didn't seem to acknowledge that he was leaving himself very open at the back. And we do manage to get a third goal to equalise. And just watch this next phase of play, please. Because I still don't know how this goal didn't go in. 90th minute, Sancho's on the ball. He sees a through ball here to Piszczek. Piszczek plays it through to Rakitic, and what on earth is going on there? I know I didn't time it correctly. As you can see, you would have been able to see it like flashed red on the indicator, but what was I doing? I don't know whether to blame myself or FIFA for that. I just don't know, but it cost us a win. We did draw the match. I wasn't too bothered about it, but managed to get 570 out of that, which was pretty decent for a draw, to be fair. And yeah, that does mean we go ahead and wake up in the morning with a bit of a rank 1 rewards position. And yeah, I was pretty happy about it. That was some grind, honestly. I was in, oh god, I was so annoyed at some points, and I'm kind of glad I continued it, because yeah, it's obviously what you've got to do in a road to glory. But yeah, I mean, the next stage and the next thing we're going to tackle is going to be Weekend League, and I've got to have a better team for that, because otherwise I get absolutely smashed. But I put out a poll on Twitter asking you guys whether I should get coins, tradable packs or untradable packs, and everybody, well, 50% of you said untradeable packs, and that's what I went with. In hindsight, I kind of wish I'd gone for coins because there's a big market crash at the moment, and I could have used them coins to kind of invest in some cheap players that I'll be able to sell on for a nice profit at the end. But yeah, let's go through these packs anyway. I'll show you what I get. This is the first pack. As my computer screen goes off, so I've just got to check the mouse so I can see. But yeah, the first pack was Manta, and to be fair, even if we didn't get anything good in these packs, I can use them for SBCs, and to be fair, a few of these players I could probably fit into some teams, and they could go on my bench for kind of like impact players and impact subs. So yeah, it wasn't all too bad. But yeah, that was our first pack. Fairly disappointing, to be fair. Only Manta. But I don't really know how good these prime gold players packs are, to be honest. But yeah, as you can see here, this is the second pack. Another board. It's a striker. It's going to be Jonas. So yeah, it's like we're playing Guess Who here. I always seem to get them when I'm playing Guess Who. But yeah, not really what you want to see. Maybe a little bit of a target man as a substitution. I don't know. He's not really great though, is he? We do get Gamero though, which is actually a decent player to go ahead and get. He's definitely going to be going on my bench. He's not the most amazing player in the world, obviously, but he can definitely create an impact when my strikers are like have no energy left at the end of the game. He can definitely come on and do bits. But yeah, these next packs aren't too great, I'm not going to lie. We managed to get Lingard here. Not a great player. I mean, he's okay, isn't he? But when we're going to want to be going into foot champs, it's not ideal. A couple of things that I can take positives out of these next two packs is that we do get a lot of consumables and squad fitnesses. So yeah, we don't have to really build a second team to kind of swap between. Even though I did say I was going to, I'm not too sure if I will right now because we do get, like I said, a lot of squad fitnesses from these games. Yeah, as you can see here, this is I think this is our third to last pack. Managed to get Butland, completely of no use for us. He's now in the championship, isn't he? So it's kind of just a crap pack. Rudiger is the only half decent player from this pack, but his work rates aren't ideal, I don't think. Although, don't hold me to that, but I'm pretty sure they're not ideal. Or that he's just not that great in game. His positioning might not be amazing. But yeah, second to last pack here, centre mid, Genie Wijnaldum. Used him at the start of this series. He's actually a decent player as a centre mid. But yeah, he can definitely come on and maybe like a player that can fill some boots in at CDM or centre mid when our players are getting tired. So we do kind of rate him, and we also get 4 squad fitnesses from that pack as well. So that is not too bad. But anyway, moving into the final pack, and I was thinking, come on, I've got to get something good right now. And we don't. We get a board, obviously, but it's a centre back and it's Nacho Fernandez. I would have loved if that was Ramos. That would have been an amazing end to this pack opening. But yeah, unfortunately the grind didn't really pay off, and I was absolutely gutted about it, to be fair. Didn't really get anything amazing. Next time, what do you guys think I should do? I don't know what I should do next time. I'm tempted to take the coins. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, the main thing was I was very, very, very disappointed, and this spells the end of the episode, and also the end of my team that I've currently got, because we are not going to be using it anymore. We're going to be selling it up. I've had enough of Coquelin. I've had enough of Laporte. Company being very, very slow and immobile. Not as in immobile, as in immobile. They cannot move properly on this game. And yeah, we're selling up. And it's probably not the greatest time to sell because there is a bit of a market crash because of Black Friday. But we're going to do it anyway. I do actually believe I'll be able to kind of redeem some coins with a few of these players because I did manage to get them quite cheap. For example, Coquelin, I've managed to get for like 3.5k, and he's now minimum like 5.5. So he should sell for a bit and kind of counter some of the losses that we'll be making on, for example, Fakir, who's now worth like 7,000 coins instead of the 13,000 that I paid for him, which is also lovely. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. Let me know in the comment section below what team you think I should build. I'm going to try and grind Div Rivals and be able to enter the Weekend League this weekend and try and get some sick rewards and try and get like at least gold free or something. I can't expect to be get an amazing record in foot champs because I just don't have the coins for an amazing team just yet, but we can give it our best shot, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. There's going to be a 7-minute squad builder out tomorrow, and then also 2 episodes of this series on the weekend. Stay tuned and peace.